and welcome back to the Nasty Metal Punch channel here at YouTube, and of course we are here for a review. And of course I hope you enjoyed the new intro, which I definitely had announced in my last video, which was an announcement one. So, with that, of course this review is for the newest album from Trance. If you don't know what Trance are, they were a German heavy metal band. Of course, were being formed in 1977, and of course they were mostly known for their three pretty good heavy metal albums in the 1980s. Debut full-length being released in 1982 titled Breakout. 1983 with probably my favorite album from Trance, which was Power Infusion. But then in 1985 they then released Victory. And after that, though, they kind of did, I think, at one point did split up, or they had changed their name to Transmission and released an album under that name. But in 1991, they had came back with their newest, at the time, a comeback album, and it was titled Rockers. It was a total departure from any of their first three albums. They obviously were trying to go for that sort of Def Leppard type of sound. And then after that, in fucking 1993, they released that Boulevard of Broken Dreams. It's a fucking pile of horse shit. Jesus Christ, I cannot even get to that fucking album. It's terrible. Even the artwork is fucking terrible. God. You know what? I'm actually going to show you that cover right here, right now. God, look at that piece of shit. The album sucked. And even what made even more terrible was that fucking cover of Percy Sledge's When a Man Needs a Woman. Jesus Christ. There's a fucking music video for it as well. Jesus. Fucking terrible album. Of course, after then, they then released a covers album, which was pretty much mostly made to redeem themselves, which was, of course, was titled Shock Power. Good album. It was definitely good. And then in 1996, they pretty much released their last album. It was titled Die Hard. It was a good album. And after then, mostly original, guitar player and singer Lothar Antoni, of course, had resurrected Transmission, and still then, he's mostly been playing with Transmission. But original guitar player and, of course, one of the founders, Marcus Berger, and pretty much is still keeping Trance going, and of course along with bass player Thomas Klein, who had debuted in 1981. So they pretty much are the only two, older members from that classic period, with, of course, with lineup changes, with singer Joe Struble, of course, who's been with them since 2012. So it's definitely a whole new lineup. So here we are in 2017 with their first album since 1996's Die Hard. And this album is, of course, is very much, as expected with Trance. It sounds like Trance. It's definitely better than anything that they release, better than fucking Rockers and Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Ugh. The album, of course, was released today on March 31st. So the album definitely kicks off with, on a pretty good start with Thunderbird Rising. Of course, starting out with a very atmospheric sort of, real good intro, kind of way, to really, to build up to the track. And it's a really good track. Actually, the whole album's got at least some solid songs here. They definitely are in pretty good shape here. Of course, there is a re-recording of Loser, which of course was originally on their first full-length album, Breakout. And while it sticks very much the original. And of course, Joe Struble just pulls off a pretty good performance. The whole album, he definitely pulls off a pretty good performance. Definitely good. But of course, they do tend to, to push a bit here. It's definitely very, obvious with the song Trust and Glory, which is the longest song on this album. It pretty much clocks in at 11 minutes and 38 seconds. It's the longest song on this album. And Heavy starts off very atmospheric with very keyboards and synths, but it's mostly used for atmosphere. It's not used, kind of like maybe the way that was used on like fucking Rockers or Boulevard of Broken Dreams, where they're trying to copy Def Leppard, fucking Bon Jovi. But they definitely pull off a good. It's definitely a good track. At times, I do feel that it kind of overstays a bit its welcome, but you know what? I gotta give them, respect. They definitely did pull something pretty good here. They tried really, to do something a little different. Definitely good. Definitely good. The album, of course, ends with Finding You. There really isn't any bad songs in there. Probably one of my most favorite tracks off here is probably Live and Heavy. Good track. Sounds like classic Trance. It's a good album. Overall, this is definitely a solid album. It's definitely not bad. It's just a solid effort. It's a good comeback album from, for Trance. Really good album. My score, I'll give it a 7.90. That's pretty much it. 7.90. Hope no one complains about that. It's a pretty good album. Yeah. So, if you are a fan of Trance, you probably will like this album. It's released only at this point, as far as I know, only on CD, and it was released through Rockport Records, who have pretty much has, released most of their stuff, for countless albums. With that, it's definitely a solid album. I think it's definitely worth the listen. It's good, solid, traditional heavy metal from old school German rockers, Trance. So, there you have it. Of course, if you want to know why I'm kind of, a little weird or something, maybe with this one, where I'm not I am definitely enthusiastic. I'm just not feeling as well coming down with something. So, just want to let you know, if you don't see anything for Thrash Metal Month in maybe the next couple of days, it's probably because I'm really coming out with something. So, it might be postponed for a week, maybe. I don't know. Sucks, but we'll see. We'll see. So, until then, this is Heavy Thrash. I'm out, and I'll see you later.